let's dive into a collection of intriguing Bocchi the Rock facts that might surprise you. First of all, did you know that the place where Bocchi got her new guitar has an interesting link to Saika's past? She used to work there part-time before, and this detail didn't come up in the anime, but was revealed in the manga's chapter 21. After Bocchi quickly bought her guitar and left, the cashier asked Majika if she was Saika's little sister. It turns out that the cashier had worked with Saika previously, and she shared some interesting things about Saika. According to her, Saika was good at her job and nice to customers, but she had a funny side too. Sometimes, she would play the guitar that was on display, and she even tagged it as sold to make sure nobody else could buy it. Next up, PA-san is actually a virtual tuber, like a character who makes videos online. In one of my earlier videos, I mentioned how Kesuko Band joined Mikakinen Riot event to show the Kesuko Band's worth. But they needed lots of people to vote for them in order for Kesuko Band to qualify. PA-san shared that she voted for them and even got her friends to vote too. This made Kesuko Band curious and asked PA-san about her personal life. She thought about telling them about her online life as a virtual tuber, but in the end, she kind of kept it a secret and didn't tell them everything. Moving on to the next fact, have you ever wondered how Kikori looks like when she's not drunk? Most of the time, we've seen her all tipsy and being a pain in the ass. But there was a time when Kikori mentioned that she used to be a bit of a gloomy kid in her class. Her personality changed a lot after she started drinking alcohol, and this became her bad habit. But on chapter 69 of Bocchi the Rock, this is the first time we saw Kikori without her alcohol. In that chapter, Kikori pops up and says she's going to be the designated driver. For more context, Kesuko Band wanted to go to Onashima for New Year's, but only Kikori had a driver's license. And you know the rule, you can't have alcohol and then drive a car. Now, what's really interesting is that Kikori's real personality turns out to be just like Bocchi's, someone who worries about pretty much everything. This leads us for the fourth fact. If Kikori being sober has the same personality with Bocchi, it should be easy to imagine that when Bocchi gets drunk, she would have the same personality like Kikori. When Bocchi first met Kikori, Bocchi had imagined what she'd be like when she's drunk. But it turns out she's not exactly as she imagined. After drinking amazake, she got drunk, and her inner desire to be famous suddenly came out. And because Rio also got tipsy, Bocchi somehow ended up in a fight with her. Thank you all so much for joining me in this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. If you found value or entertainment here, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. See you in the future episodes.